I'd like you to meet someone with great passion for this university, the person with great vision for each and every one of you. I present to you the President of the Academy of Art University, Dr. Elisa Stevens.
Good afternoon and Happy New Year, and welcome to the Academy of Art University. I'm so glad that each of you has joined us today to begin your artistic journey. My grandfather and grandmother founded the Academy of Art University in 1929, the year of our Great Depression, right here in San Francisco. They were local, from Oakland and Concord, California. And my grandfather's a fine art painter. He was a lifelong student of art. That's all he ever wanted to do, was be a painter. He painted landscapes and portraits. And my grandmother ran the school. She kept the books. It was a very small school at the time with 15 students. Hard to believe when I see you all today. He taught at night at the school, and during the day, he was art director for Sunset Magazine, which was located in San Francisco during the 1930s. But he was also an educator, and he believed in giving aspiring artists and designers the opportunity to perfect their skills, develop their artistic eye, and improve their taste level. My father, who succeeded my grandfather, he too is equally passionate and steadfast in our mission to guide and instruct the next generation of artists and designers. And then I assumed the presidency in 1992, and I'm proud to say today, over 80 years later, since our founding, that our mission and our vision is as clear and as strong as ever, and it is as successful. The Academy of Art University believes that anyone with commitment and passion can learn the skills and the concepts necessary to create a portfolio that will enable them to pursue a successful career in their chosen field. And you're here to become a professional artist. You're here essentially to create a portfolio and to get a job. And at this university, we value theory, but we emphasize the practical. You will be in the heart of the art and design community, but you will need to perfect the fundamentals, such as drawing, design, material, techniques, and processes. The sooner you master the foundations and complete your professional portfolio, the sooner you can begin your artistic career. And that's what we wish for you. The creative class that we are training today will be the problem solvers and the visionaries of tomorrow. And our instructors are working artists who know what it takes to succeed in art and design careers, and who bring the real-life experience into the classroom and ensure that you're learning the most relevant information. We don't want to waste your time, and that you're using the latest technologies. But education must be a partnership, and we want to help you choose the right classes. We want to partner with you to help you balance your work, your studies, your family life. We want you to be challenged in the classroom on each and every assignment. Let us know if it isn't hard enough so that we can give you that motivational push that you need, because we want you to excel. We have workshops, we have free tutoring, and we have other resources to help you stay on top of the wave. We don't want you to feel overwhelmed. We have learned from over 80 years of experience that it is the hard-working student who succeeds at a school like this. The talented student who doesn't work as hard does not go nearly as far as the student who makes that extra effort. And at this stage of your life, and at this university, it's only about 10% talent, but 90% hard work. So we don't want you to be intimidated by others in your classroom. Put your heart and soul into every assignment that you're given, and please just do the best that you can. So now I want you to imagine yourself drawing or painting for a living. Imagine yourself acting, directing, editing, or animating. Imagine yourself setting the next fashion trend or designing the next must-play game. Imagine your first gallery exhibit. You wouldn't be here if you weren't imagining something big, something wonderful, and something special and fulfilling. You took this big step, and you made the commitment, and you're here, and I want to congratulate you. It takes a great deal of courage to be an artist. But how do you get from here to there, and how do you make the imaginary real? In May, I stood before over 1,000 grad students to confer graduate and undergraduate degrees from this university. And as I spoke to these graduates and I listened to their speeches, it was crystal clear that their success had been hard-won. All of these students started where you sit today. They spoke of the individual effort, the drive to show up at classes and lean in, the curiosity to get to know your instructors and your department chairs, the persistence to stay on top of the wave and the work, the diligence to do the extra work, to stay proactive and to seek out help, to take advantage of the available resources. And they also spoke of community, that sense of belonging that gave them the extra support that they needed to succeed. The Academy of Art University spans this glorious city of San Francisco, and this city is your home and your campus. But we are also an integrated and supportive community, and as you find your way from residence halls to classrooms to sports fields to studios, you're going to begin to feel the Academy's guiding presence. And as you interact with those who are here to facilitate your success, you will find a sense of common purpose and community. And as you make friends today and in classes and residence halls and get to know your instructors and department chairs, you will find even more than a community. You will find an artistic home here. So today I ask you to jump in, to participate, to begin to build your community. You will meet other students pursuing similar dreams. You will get to talk with the department leaders who will help guide your learning experience here. And you will meet Academy of Art University staff. We are dedicated to helping you succeed. And over the next few days, you'll venture forth in this city not alone, but with fellow students and members of your Academy team. And your community will help you excel in your work and studies, especially during some challenging times, because there will be some days that are challenging. And the friends that you make over the next few days will help you make it through these challenging times ahead. Each of you came here to pursue your dream, and I trust that you bring with you the drive to succeed. We offer the best programs, the best faculty, the best equipment, the best facilities, and the best support teams. And within this university, you're going to create your community that will define your experiences here and guarantee your success. Good luck, make friends, and have a wonderful semester.
Thank you, President Stevens. Now we're going to watch a video of student work we're very proud of here at the university. And while you watch this, realize that when these students started, they were sitting in the same exact seats that you are. Many came without a portfolio, so know that it is in practice and mistakes that you learn. When you feel overwhelmed, step back, take a breath. Keep going. With hard work, one day, we'll be featuring your work in this video to inspire the next generation of art students. Let's see the video. Did you enjoy that? That is just a small sample of the work being developed at this university by students who are just like you. So on your way in here today, you received your very special version of the Academy RU News. It's the orientation edition of the newspaper. So make sure that you read this paper cover to cover. It has everything that you need to know for your first day of class, including where to eat, how to use the Academy shuttles, where the buildings are, where to get your art supplies, and so much more. We've packed this paper with everything that you need to know to get started here at the Academy and in San Francisco, where the entire city is your campus. Academy RU News comes out every 2 weeks. It features student work, articles, and photographs, and a calendar packed with monthly events in the city. You can pull it out, put it up on your wall, and you'll always know what's going on. It's available in print all over the city. You can find it in all of your dorm rooms, and it is also online at academyrunews.com. Join the newspaper club, Beyond the Graphite, and submit your own photos and articles to be printed and distributed across the globe. Now let's give a warm welcome as I present to you the director of the School of Multimedia Communications, Jan Yanahiro.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What can I say but you're in. You're in college. Congratulations. And I got to meet a lot of you out on the sidewalk coming in, and I know that you are from all over the Bay Area, all over the state, from across the country, and across the world, actually. And I'm pleased to let you know that we have 112 countries represented right here. And so my first slide I want to show you is congratulations. You're in, you had the courage to come to college. We're so glad you are here. Now, we know that some of you may have the first time away, perhaps from family and friends, but we want to tell you, we want to welcome every single one of you to our family, and that's the Academy of Art University family. This ship represents everybody coming from afar. And I met some of you. I know some of you from Beijing, Hong Kong. I met earlier a parent from Jordan and parents from India. I just met somebody from Hawaii, my home state. Berkeley, Oakland, you're here. But what this ship represents is what Martin Luther King said. We all came here on different ships, but now we are on the same boat. And we want to make sure that you succeed on this boat, the Academy of Art University. One of the most famous artists in the world, and I think that you've all heard about him, is Michelangelo. And this is something that he said. He said, the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. We want you to aim high. We want you to just go for the gusto and be brave and robust, because we're going to help you get there. We've got 23 majors here, and every single one of our instructors and our directors, that's our goal, is to make sure that you reach high, you go for it, and we help you get there. So here's what Michelangelo did and what makes him such a great artist. When he was 26 years old, he sculpted David, one of the most famous statues in the world. It took him 3 years to do this. The statue resides in Florence, Italy. It is said, I'm going to show you this too. See, the statue looks towards one side, and they say that David is looking to the city of Rome. And speaking of the city of Rome and Vatican City, is the Sistine Chapel, famous all over the world, no matter what country you're from. Everybody has heard of the Sistine Chapel. But take a good look, because what you see here is the Sistine Chapel, but notice the ceiling. Nothing is painted there in this picture, but it was Michelangelo who took the challenge and painted the ceiling. So if you go there now and look above, you'll see the beautiful work of Michelangelo. It took him 4 years to do this. Here's a close-up. He used vibrant colors, and what you'll see, he used beautiful reds and blues and bright yellows because he wanted all of us, if we're standing here, to see it up there. Bold and bright are the colors, as exactly what you will be. Millions and millions of people have seen the Sistine Chapel and its work because it was unveiled more than 500 years ago. So the work is lasting, as we know your work will be. Here is another artist I want you to meet, Walt Disney. And Walt Disney has won more Oscars than any other person, 26. Here's what he said: if you can dream it, you can do it. Hold on to your vision. Disney, by the way, was not just a businessman. He was a cartoonist, and we have an illustration department here. He was a filmmaker. We've got a great MPT department. He was an animator. We know we've got great animation studios here, web design, everything else. He was a business entrepreneur. He even did voiceovers, so acting and communication students know that Disney did that. And that's what we want for you. We want you to just absolutely go for it because you're in college. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. And you're going to dig harder and dig deeper, and you're going to rise above it. Finally, I want to leave you with a few text messages because we all know that all of you text. That's what it is. We all text these days. And so here are my few text messages to you. Oh my gosh, I'm in college. Yes, you are. And you're in this college, and we embrace you. You have family in all of us. And, geez, did I get that grade? Yes, you did. But the next grade can be even better because you're going to try harder. Keep the faith. Dig deep. Meet with your instructors if you're having a tough time. I'm an instructor. If you're in my department, come and meet with me. But meet with your instructors, please. We have art, too, Resource Center. Because here's what we want for you. We want to get you to the finish line. We want to get you to wear the graduation cap. And we will see you at graduation. So, there you have it. Let's have a great semester, and welcome to the university.
Very nice. Thank you, Jan. So we have an outstanding athletics program here at the Academy with talented athletes who are artists themselves. They're your fellow students in illustration, photography, in fine art and graphic design. But on the court, field, and track, they are fierce, and they want to win. And we want to cheer them on because they are your urban knights. So let's give a big cheer for your athletic director, Colin Preston.
First off, I want to congratulate all of you on the beginning of your journey at the Academy of Art University. And secondly, and most importantly, you're all now and forever will be urban knights. I'm more than excited to let you know that we're the only art school in the entire NCAA. The entire NCAA, we're the only ones who concentrate on art and design. It's something to be proud of, walk around with your heads high, and know that we are different, but we are the best. We have the following 16 sports at Academy of Art University: women's volleyball, men's and women's cross country, men's and women's soccer, men's and women's basketball, indoor and outdoor men's and women's track and field, women's tennis, men's and women's golf, baseball, and softball. And not only do we compete, we win. Your women's track and field team won not one, but 2 national championships. We've also won many conference championships with cross country, track and field, and 3 in a row from women's basketball. Along with that, we have the fastest man in the 400 meters, photography student Jordan Edwards, and also a recent All-American, a multimedia communications major, Melissa Brum, and volleyball. Now, being the only art school in the NCAA, we definitely have the most creativity. This poster right here of our women's basketball team was designed by Academy of Art University students in photography, graphic design, and illustration, along with this one in men's basketball. As we stated before, all of you guys collaborate on so many different projects that put together these great things for our student athletes. This baseball poster of acting major James Singzon was designed by an Academy of Art illustrator. These 2 pictures were photography students that won the photography challenge that happens every semester, along with a sketching competition as well. We not only offer intercollegiate athletic programs, we offer recreation programs for all the students in kickball, and soccer, and basketball. But the most important piece that we need you all to get involved with is come out and support our teams. Come out to games and have fun at them. Come root for our programs, like all of these students were in these games. And now I want to show you our men's basketball buzzer beater from Monday night.
Half court with 13 seconds left. Bailey pushes off on Pratt. Bailey swings. Kawani. They go to Harper. Right wing 3 for the tie. Nails it. 4.7 seconds left. Knights do not call timeout. Pratt brings it down with 3. All the way up. Pull up. 3 for Carey. Got it at the buzzer! Knights win!
That excitement is going to happen Thursday night, and we want your support. It's part of the Passport Challenge. Come out to our men's and women's basketball game. Before I leave, we're going to do a couple cheers. Every other beat. Get on your feet, get on your feet, get on your feet. Now, when I say Art Who, you're going to say, Art Who. 2 times. Art Who. Art Who. Art Who. Art Who. And as Jan Yanahiro stated earlier, social media is huge, so please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. One last time, Art Who? Art Who. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you, Colin Preston, everyone. Make sure to get on those fan buses and cheer on our Urban Knights. If you can't make it to a game, we'll have it streaming live on our very own Urban Knights radio station. Along with games, we have a variety of music programs and shows brought to you by your peers. You can tune in anytime by downloading the iHeartRadio app on your iPhone or the TuneIn app on your Android. Or, of course, by visiting our website at urbanknightsradio.com. Again, I'm Elliot Nathan, your Campus Life Coordinator, and I'm so excited to tell you about all of the great programming we offer you at the university. We have 2 modern gym facilities that are open 7 days a week, a beautiful pool, basketball courts, and an art cafe. We have free fitness and dance classes that are available to all students, including yoga, fit camp, hip-hop dance, salsa, TRX, Zumba. Just hop on our website's recreation page and RSVP to sign up. Every semester, we go on amazing trips and adventures. This coming week, we'll be heading off to Lucky Strike to go bowling. Then we'll be checking out the Academy of Sciences in Golden Gate Park. Coming up later in the semester, we'll be taking our annual trip to Tahoe to go skiing and snowboarding. It's always a great time. So many of you are new to the city, and San Francisco is a pretty big place. A great way to make friends and get involved in the university community is to join a club. And with over 25 different clubs on campus, you are sure to find one that's right for you. So we want to make sure that you know everything that's going on here at the university. So we are so active on social media. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and through the Academy app that you can download on your phone. If you're on Instagram, I ask that you follow us today at AAU Campus Life. We also use that hashtag. If you ever want to take pictures around campus, doing fun stuff, put hashtag AAU Campus Life. We'll comment, we'll like, we'll repost our favorite pictures, and we'll share in the communication. Now you're going to see every flyer, every contest, and fun photos from all of our events. Let's take a look at some of the photos from this past year of events. We have our Chinese New Year parade, our trip to Muir Woods, here's skiing and snowboarding in Tahoe, our luxury city tours, and our dance parties, which are so fun. You guys cannot miss our dance parties. Our next one, we have a Valentine's Day dance. It's coming up at Jillian's. It's just so much fun every single time. Here we are at the beach. So very important, don't forget to pick up your art supplies. You're going to find these at 79 New Montgomery, room 210. And please, if you have any questions at all, you can reach out to me, your department directors, advisors, or any of the student orientation leaders. Could you guys stand up and give a wave to the crowd, please? Yes, let's give them a hand. These are your peers. They have volunteered their time to welcome you and to help you adjust to life here at the Academy. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you so much for coming here today. This concludes President's Welcome. But before we go, one more time, let's do a big cheer. Art who? Art who? Art who? Art who? Thank you very much. Bring your passport. I'll see you at the next event.